Hello florists and flower lovers, welcome to part 2 of Carel Schenk's second floral design livestream. In this video, Carel will be making a hand-bound wreath. We hope you enjoy.
I have some berries here, just cut them the afternoon from the Jacqueline here, from the school garden. Don't tell her. Oh, you were there. Some grass, just the tips only. I have a ring out of straw, a wreath, and covered by green plastic bloemenband. So, binding wires and some very little bundles of bunny tail. I lost the other name, the scientific name, but doesn't matter. Yeah, it's fun. And nowadays you see them everywhere because it's high trend. Not only in shops but also on social media. And I saw them here hidden in a corner. I said, I have to use them. So what am I going to do? I'm going to make a little wreath. The way of binding, how to bind. Not a problem, but I am left-handed. Ja, weer linkshandig, sommige rechtshandig, maar zeker niet onhandig. I start binding one direction. Because one hand is to lift up the wreath. Another hand to bind the wire. Binding the wire from you. Not on the other side, on your side. Yeah, you're gonna bind it like that. It's the most natural way. Now I have everything under control. I see what I'm doing and I don't have to make strange movements or you start binding from there, you're working. Some people do that, don't know why, but they do it. And even when I have to pull, they do it all the way there. It's very hard to bind the wreath like that.
Question from Taiwan. The wreath is already covered and wrapped by leaves?
Wait. I'm going to show it to you. Just open it up for your information. It's a wreath out of straw, covered by the plastic band. It's just for the color, because then you don't see a lot of straw. Just little by little. Little by little. Bunny tail, some berries. Find your own system in it. Every time, little by little. Yeah, make your own thingy there. Time taking, that's for sure. Most of the time I do twice the wire around it and then I pull a little bit. If you pull every time, there's almost no use. Small ones on the inside, because the inner circle is smaller than the outside.
Question from Amo. Are you tying the materials in any specific order or is it just mixed?
Simply just mix. What pops up, you can see it a little bit. In the beginning you can't see it, but now you see, it's a little bit pressed, but now you can see that the grass is actually covering the wreath and then you have berries. Rodante, it is very old-fashioned. In my beginning period, I used it a lot. Thousands of these little bundles are made, but as you see, it's nice mixed. Can you see it already a bit, that it's starting to get nice and mixed? And this is what you can do all the way around. You want to see that? You have time? Well, I have only an hour today. Last time, my first time as well, only an hour, but it turned into 2 hours 18 minutes or something like that. So you believe me, when you see this, you can imagine that it's all around. Thank you. Yeah, so clean it. Because, you know, it's a cooking program. I had something in the oven already. There it is. It's a little bit the same material, some extra and a lot more and a bigger size. The back side I even covered. I can show it to you. Almost covered as well with all the mixed grasses. It's an all-around ring, not done yet, because I made another one. I really did my best for you. A little bit bigger even. Well, there it is. Also with some kind of rotation in it.
Yes, question about the wreath. So these materials don't need much water?
Sorry, I was just joking. Actually, all materials can stay dry. Again, from the the bunny tail and the rhodantha. You can make all very small bundles. It can't hang because it is in bundles. The grass will become dry in a natural way, and the green grasses will shrink. The rest will stay. Don't worry about it too much. On purpose I did that because then no use of vases and so. You can keep it until next year if you want. It's a little bit brownish and dull, but if you never throw it, you can keep it for years. Yeah. Alright, 2 wreaths, but it's going to be a combination between wreaths. It's a wreath combi. So I start with this one. It's like a very fast showing shape. By the way, I've made this one on the waterfront on Wednesday. Unbelievable that it stayed this strong. This I cut in the afternoon and they're shrinking already. I've made it in the sun even. But I used the Floral, the finishing touch with it. It really works. Not only on Wednesday, every day I sprayed it. Just a lot on top of it. It works with all kind of flowers. Whatever you do afterwards, when finished or even in between, use the finishing touch. Perfect. It's going to be in a total arrangement. I make a combination because a single one is nice already and a mixed one is nice already. We can also make a combination. And it's a little bit of technique. It's always nice to know how to fix something tight and strong and use some vases to have afterwards some flowers in it. Just pop it anywhere you want. It's going to be in a little bit in an angle. Needs to be tight and strong, and therefore this one was best, I guess, for the bamboo sticks to fix it. And this is the technique I like to show you. Nothing very difficult. It's live, huh? Oh, very tight. Everything you make should be nice and tight. Shouldn't fall apart. Maybe nice. Single wreaths are nice, but the combination also. What to do with it, where to put it. You can put it on buffet tables in hotels or on a big terrace table at home.
We have a question about what kind of foam are you using?
It's the new one, quite new, biodegradable, better than before, because now it's around 91 already, 91% biodegradable. Before 80 something. I hope I can get this through to fix this one on the other one. Because if you do something, then do it good. Make sure it's nice and tight, that it can't fall apart. If you make this direct at the spot, you can, for example, in a hotel, you can bring it in like a puzzle and just put it down. They're not going to run away with it. Cut it below, you don't see the sticks. It is already tied. Actually, I was supposed to put a stick here as well, but this one is very thick, so believe me, normally I would put a stick in there. See, now it's a bit in an angle, especially for you, you can see better. You've seen the chicken wire around the oasis. That's just for extra hold. Of course, need to check from the inside. I'm not covering the inside, it's just only for the oasis to keep the depth. Not covering, because you know it's all the way open, and all of a sudden I'm thinking it's very nice as a decoration for a special event also, to put in a big magnum bottle of champagne in it, make it nicer than it is already, and you can use it for everything. Once again, I'm going to show it to you. Some beautiful, they're huge by the way, isn't it? Normally they're much smaller. Curcuma, yeah, very nice flower. And I'm not going the opposite way, I go in the same direction as the movement, which is there already. Not all the way around, just as a touch. And I'm not trying to find a little bit spot all in between the leaves. No, this is the practical part. Don't make it yourself too much difficult. Just put it right through the monstera. See, it gives more an accent to this movement. Now, here we are. I'm just going to put one. I hope I can reach. Yes. Have a connection with the inside. I think even two will be better. My last. I love to use all. Don't like leftovers. Now have a connection outside, inside. Very well done. And then another, wow. This is what I love a lot. Some beautiful, sorry Jacqueline, I took it from the garden. Your garden, school garden. So it's our garden. So I can. No, but I know where to cut from and how to cut from the back side. No one sees. Deep. Not pressing the curcuma. I can do two things. I can fix it, very stiff. I just leave it the way it is. And the connection inside, outside, also with the blackberry. Very, very nice. This one. Underneath, within the same rotation. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Going to hold it up for you. Isn't it wonderful? Then already number 3. Am I going too fast, by the way? No, right on time? Okay. It's just the base.
We hope you enjoyed part 2. As always, if you like this video, please subscribe. It would help us out a whole bunch. In part 3, Carel will be showing you how to make a modern table decoration. See you next time!